Well, it's that time of the year again for my first clearing the first snow of the year video. So you can see we got about 14 inches last night. We did have almost 3 feet across the driveway last night, but we had really high winds that were blowing all night, so it's down a little bit. But this is really that really dense packed snow now, and I get that little SB48 snowblower in the back of the Kubota BX, and actually this year I put that KFI Plow on the front of it, and I'm getting my first chance to try that all out together. And you can see back there, there's about 2 feet of snow left where it didn't blow away, and I'll show you down over the hill where it's a lot deeper than that. But this snowblower actually is perfect size for that little BX there. It just does such a good job. Handle 2 feet of snow, no problem. And you can see right now it's pretty windy out there. That was this morning, and I worked on it for a little while this morning, and I had to go inside and warm up for a while. I guess after sitting on the couch for a couple weeks, you lose your energy stuff. But anyhow, I'll speed it up here a little bit, because you've seen this before. This is usually what we do get when we get a good snow. A little bit late this year too, though. Usually, back in December we do get something. So, there you can pretty much see that plow really goes great with the snowblower. It helps. I was able to raise the skids for the blower up about another inch, so now I'm not blowing into any of the gravel. You can see I'm way above the gravel now, and no more noises and clunking and stuff in the video of the gravel flying out. You see it's basically all just white snow now, so that worked out good. And I've got about 2.5 inches up there now, and the plow, when you go forward, it makes it real easy to clean up. And out here by the road is where a little bit of a problem. There's about an 8-foot wide path of like frozen 2-foot high snow that was packed in by the plow over the last 24 hours. So that did present a little bit of a problem, but this blower went right through it, no problem. The little 23 horsepower tractor, it really amazes me how much snow it can move with a blower on the PTO. And there you can see I had to slow down a lot to get through that stuff, because it was like a frozen wall of ice almost. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit here too, because I know you've seen it all, and just that time of the year again. And actually I enjoy being out there cleaning up the snow, but this morning it was really windy. We had like 25 mile an hour winds again, and just makes it cold, makes it no fun. But there you can see I was able to run down with the blower and then go back with the plow, and I was pretty amazed how much snow this little plow will move with this Kubota. It's basically I couldn't stop it with anything I tried pushing, so it worked good. I do kind of need some chains on the front though, because it's still a little bit front light when you're making turns and stuff like that with the plow. But you can see how good that all works, and let me just angle that. Definitely next year I'm going to put a hydraulic cylinder on the angle too. But the up and down cylinder actually worked good. It's nice, fast, no problem with that. Didn't really think I'd need it, an angle cylinder on it, but now I realize I should have done it because I'm using it more than I thought I would. So it's just a matter, going back and forth a couple times, and worst thing is, like I said, cleaning up out by the road there, but that's always gets packed in by the plow. And then you can just go back and use the plow on the front. That really is a great addition to the tractor for clearing up the snow. And I'm going to go down the hill now, and this is where it gets to be about 3 foot or a little bit more once you start getting halfway down it there. And I did get stuck on it. I'll show you in a little while, but so there we are. We're back to real speed. And this does make a, this would have been a nasty snow to clean up with a shovel. So, this does, it did take me probably about 45 minutes by the time I was done to get this all cleaned up. And there you could see that winch motor that I put on the blower to actually turn the chute on it. That's been working out really good. Still works good, no problems. Seemed to be pretty well sealed and everything. Snow doesn't bother it. And that plastic shield that I put on the back there really does help when you can see the snow's blowing all over, but it's not making it past those side wings on the shield there. So that really, does help a lot. Keeps the snow off me. So I just cleaned up enough, early this morning to be able to get in and out of the driveway if we had to. And then I kind of parked the tractor for a couple of hours and went inside and sat by the fire for a while and relaxed. Warmed up a little bit. And then in the afternoon, the sun actually came out. And I got back out there and I decided to work on that hill, which is the nasty spot. This is where all that snow that was in the driveway blew overnight. So, and it kind of goes down and then it tapers off to the left a little bit, and it's about the worst part of my driveway to do. But you can see how much snow that blower actually moves, and when you get this real heavy, dense snow, it'll throw it good, 50 feet almost. So, it does work good. But this turned out being the tricky spot, and it did actually take me a little bit longer there because I had to dig out the tractor once. But basically, it's really nice. The wind let up now. Got a nice little bit of sunshine to warm you up, and it wasn't that bad. And that blower does, really move a lot of snow, you can see. Makes cleaning up fun, though. I got one pass through, and then I said, okay, I'm going to go for the spot where it drops off now and try to clean that one up. And this is where the trouble actually started. Kind of hard to see, but right there it drops off, and I started picking up the blower because it was about a foot over the blower to try to get on top of it and take a pass, but I had the blower kind of tipped forward a little bit. And it turned out that the blower kind of rode up on the snow and it was so dense it picked the whole back of the tractor up and kind of got me stuck in there. So that took a while to get out, and I'm going to stop the video right about here because there it is. It's hung up on the blower there and it won't move, so I had to shovel that out and go back and finish up. But in the end, it did come out nice. I got it all cleaned up, and like I said, it took me about 45 minutes because of my problems down there on the hill altogether between the morning and the afternoon. But I'm ready for another snow, and just look at that beautiful sky tonight. I just love seeing the clouds like that with the sunset. Anyhow, I just figured I'd do my token every year for snowfall of the year cleanup, and this is it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.